Welcome back to the OSBA Final 8 men's quarterfinals. Game 3 of 4, we got Lincoln Prep versus United Scholastic Academy. Both these teams didn't see each other in the regular season, so despite United having a 14-2 record and Lincoln have a 7-7 record, anything could happen here because both teams are not familiar with each other. And right off the bat, strong drive inside, and that's Koji. Open up the scoring here. Josh Omojofo, third-team All-Star this year and a high flyer. When I was down in Hamilton calling a Lincoln game just at the start of February, he put someone on a poster, and it was beautiful. Speaking of beautiful shots, that's Wako Tasama. Gilgis Glasgow. Mighty passes it off. Okoji for three. Too strong that time. And Omojofo comes away with it. Lincoln in the black jerseys. United in the white. Krakuin passes it off to Mitchell. Mitchell going in strong. Nice extra pass to Tasama. Beautiful look that time, unable to capitalize. Glasgow tries to pass it off. Jimenez. Deep three that time, and he gets it to go. Faso Ulaju. Apologies if I mispronounced that name. Omojofu, nice feet inside, and the two-handed slam. Brendan Amoya finishing off the pick and roll. Strong drive inside. Can't get it to go, but there's Jimenez on the boards. And he draws the foul, and he's going to head to the line for two. Stefan Jimenez, one of the younger players for both of these teams, class of 2024, the 6'10 forward. With him and Armani Mighty on the court together, it's troublesome trying to get into the lane for the other team on the offensive end. And Jimenez off on the second, but there's Mighty getting the board. Looking to go to work here. Drop step. Patience, and he throws it down. He had the mismatch on Krakuin, and he took advantage of it. The first team All-Star, Armani Mighty. He was in the conversation for MVP as well this year. Of course, we know that went to Leonard Miller. Omojofu looking to drive in hard. Gets his own rebound. Good patience. Can't finish it off. It rolls off the rim. And back comes United. Nice pass inside. He banks it in. Okoji again. 10-4 early on here. Lincoln Prep being led by Coach Zach Angelini. Nice rebound and finish that time by Amoya. And on the other side for United, it's Scott Waith leading the charge for United Scholastic Academy. Jimenez calling for it. He's got position. Had to get out of there before the 3-second call. Gilgris Glasgow. Can't finish it off, but on the putback. Olaju with the finish. Great awareness that time. And not a good job of boxing out by Lincoln. Krakuin thought about it. Mitchell, one dribble in the line. Nice shot that time. Dawson Mitchell, the 6'4" shooting guard. They got the switch there for a second. Back to their players. Okoji, no good that time, and back comes the Huskies. Zach Angelini tell him to push the pace. They're going to count that shot. Omojafu taking the hard contact that time. Chance at an and one here. 12-8 early on, 5:48 remaining in the first. We got our first substitution of the game. Yamari Aleti coming in. Number 14, Jimenez going to take a seat here for United. I'm personally excited about this game because I haven't had a chance to call United Scholastic Academy this year. Unfortunately, due to COVID, there was a lot of games missed. And Omojafu completes the three-point play. 1 point game. Gilgis Glasgow, the senior. Inside to Mighty. Picks up his dribble that time. Aleti. Aleti no good. And it's going to go off Amoya. Oh, they're saying it's going back to Lincoln. It looked like it went off of Lincoln's player. Nonetheless, the Huskies take possession here, 12-11, looking to take the lead. Omojafu pulls up. Can't get it to go. Gilgis Glasgow. Okoji, good defense that time by Omojafu. Strong drive, no good. It's going to stay with the United here. Call a pushing foul on the Lincoln player. Off on the three-point shot. Lots of contact. They're going to call it jump ball. Zach Angelini thought there should have been a foul. It's going to be possession Lincoln nonetheless. Christian Krakuin inbounding the ball after diving for it. Tasama to bring it up now for the Huskies. Tasama trying to turn the corner here. Pulls back. Olaju picking up the foul there. 2 team fouls for both teams here. 4:33 remaining in the first. Faishan Alete coming in now. Faishan number 0. And Yamari Aleti, number 14. Omojafu with the ball. Josh, crossover in the lane. Beautifully done, cutting to the rim. Josh Omojafu. It's a big chance for him to get his name more out there. A bit of an underrated player despite making third-team All-Star. Tons of scouts here, and right on cue, he gets a steal. Omojafu. Strong drive, gets it to go again. 3-point game. Hop step, puts it in. Okoji that time, getting creative with it. Tasama hands it off to Omojafu. Amoya there for the screen. He pops, doesn't roll, turned over. Mighty calling for it, Mighty gets it, and he throws it down. Tasama, quick move inside. Amoya going to take the short jumper, no good. And back comes United. Gilgis Glasgow dumps it off to Alete. Alete gets it to go. Power move that time, unable to finish. And United with an 18-15 lead. Krakuin finds Omojafu, and again, Josh Omojafu getting to the lane with ease here to start off this game. Step back shot. Gilgis Glasgow couldn't get it to go. Tasama setting up the offense here. Gets the switch on Mighty. Tries to take advantage of it. Rejected. Tasama, no look pass. Krakuin for three. No good. No call on the floor. Koji in and out. Coach Angelini pleading to the ref. It's got to be a foul, is what he's saying. Krakuin with the ball. Hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell going to let it fly. Not strong enough that time on the shot. Alete has some space under the rim. Nice acrobatic layup to finish. And Coach Angelini wants a timeout here. 20-17, 1:43 remaining in the first quarter. As we approach the end of this first quarter, it's been a fast-paced game so far. United with the three-point lead, 20-17. Into the game now for Lincoln is Steven Engenment. Engenant, I should say. Tasama, guarded by Russell, makes him pick up his dribble. Amoya against Mighty, draws the foul on Armani Mighty. Off on the second. 0 for 2 at the line that time. Short rest for Omojafu. He's at the scorer's table. Gilgis Glasgow passes it off. Alete gonna let it fly. No good that time. Mighty on the offensive board. Armani Mighty nearly got it to go. Tasama slowing things down. Guarded by Russell once again. Mitchell to Krakuin. And Jennant. Steven and Jennant. She's got to put it up. They're calling over the bat. And United gets it in now. Gilgis Glasgow. Glasgow. Zach Angelini very animated on the sideline here. Not happy with that call. Looks like it's going against Krakowen. Russell. Strong drive floater. Gets it to go despite the hand in his face. About 0.2 second difference between game clock and shot clock here. If Lincoln wanted to, they could hold on to the last shot. Omojafu splitting defenders again, and the foul! Josh Omojafu having the best quarter of the season for himself. He's getting everything to go. Playing high at 110% right now, getting in the lane. .3 seconds remaining on the clock. And he completes the three-point play, 22-20. Alete, 3 seconds on the clock. Step back three. Off the mark that time, and that's how the first quarter will end. 22-20, United up on Lincoln. Start of the second quarter here. United on top, 22-20. Romani Aleti. Yamari spinning off the defender. Passes it over to Russell. Russell's got to let it fly. Russell gets it to go. I think if you're Coach Angelini, you can live with that shot. It was great defense throughout the whole possession. Just ended up getting bailed out with a beautiful shot. Stolen that time. Nice strip. It should be going back to Lincoln, and it is. Olaju thought he got fouled that time, but it looked like a clean strip from up here. A bit too much contact that time. Foul's going to be given to Yamari Aleti. Omojafu. Moya tried to get the hook to go, couldn't. 4-point game. Strong drive kick, and it's go. Had a second chance at it. And nearly stolen that time. Krakuin didn't see the defender coming up behind him. Wako Tasama back in the game. Kickball violation. Vaishon Alete cutting the ball off with his foot that time. Tasama, turnaround shot for Mitchell, gets the shooter's roll. Russell, Jimenez calling for it. Throws it down to Jimenez, and he lays it in. Great job of Jimenez fighting for a position down low. Mojafu and Jennant. Steven and Jennant spinning. Vaishon Alete. Stolen by Omojafu. Omojafu going up strong. What a defensive play by Alete. Omojafu was ready to slam that one down. And he's very much so capable of dunking over a defender or two. Tasama. Omojafu going to let it fly for three. Russell now taking it over half court. Shot fake by Violete. And he draws the foul. Two shots coming up here. Alete good on the first. And he gets the second to go. It's always fun when a player has an unconventional free throw routine. We saw it earlier with Silla. Now he got it with Alete with the shimmy shake at the free throw line. Tasama. Give and go with Omojafu. Extra pass to Njenin for three. Nothing but net that time from the corner. Okoji, strong drive, gets it to go. No help defense coming that time for the Huskies. Tasama. Russell picking up the foul there. Sama now going to inbound it for the Huskies. 6:41 remaining in the half, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Krakuin held up that time. Going to call a 3-second violation. United setting up their offense. Alete. Shot fake. Baseline. Looked like he traveled that time. Perhaps got away with it. Gets the bucket. 32-25. Krakuin back to Omajafu. Trying to split defenders. Does. Gets it to go. Lots of contact that time. And Osa Okoji earning these free throws. Armania Mighty about to check back in now for United. Jimenez coming out of the game. Koji good on the first, 33-27. Amoya comes down with the board. Omojafu now going to take it up. Krakuin rejected at the rim by Mighty. Amoya, tough shot over the outstretched hands of Mighty. And a timeout coming up here. United wants to talk it over. You're watching the men's quarterfinal. As we come out of the timeout, United up 33-29. About 5:25 remaining in this first half. Mighty going to work in the post, drop step. Good defense by Amoyo, getting bailed out by the foul. And Mighty off on both of them. Omajafu zips it in there. Tasama comes away with it. Tasama turned over. Gilgis Glasgow. Nicely done in transition. Tasama throwing the ball away. Steven and Jenna coming in the game now. Coach Angelini not impressed with Tasama turning the ball over that time. Falling asleep on defense and a wide open shot. Vashan Alete makes him pay. Turned over again, 3 straight turnovers. They're going to call an offensive foul. After all that, it's going to be possession, Lincoln. Moya trying to turn the corner here. Mighty playing good defense. Good Euro step in the lane. Brendan Amoya. 7-point game here. Lincoln Prep trails United Scholastic Academy in game 3 of 4 coming up next. Crestwood versus Orangeville Prep in a highly anticipated matchup in the first round. And a 3-point shot that time. Alete again. Krakuin's got to get rid of it. Omajafu, wild pass that time. Omoyo comes away with it. Krakuin, shot fake. Perhaps hesitated a little too long that time. Alete, crossover, into the shot. Can't get it to go, and Lincoln comes down with it. Omajafu trying to split defenders. Gilgis Glasgow, no-look pass inside. Can't handle the pass. Ball still loose. It's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be possession, Lincoln. Refs having a further discussion here about the call. Seems to be a common theme today. And they finally figured it out. It's going to stay with Lincoln. Tasama picks up his dribble. Wild pass. Amoya. The trap coming again. Tasama. Somehow that pass got through. Krakuin rejected again by Mighty. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Ten-point game here. United with a chance to extend their lead. Further distance themselves. Gilgis Glasgow. Alete puts it in from the corner. And a timeout coming here. Coach Angelini wants to talk it over once again. You're watching the men's quarterfinal, Game 3. .218 remaining in the half, 44-31. United starting to pull away here from Lincoln. Krakuin over to Mitchell. Nice extra pass. Krakuin can't finish it off. That was a golden opportunity. Gilgis Glasgow. Step back, foot on the line, puts it in. Alete now to inbound it after there was a foul after the shot that time. Step back. Nice steal that time by Mitchell. Dawson Mitchell going to take it himself, and another block that time by Mighty. Strong drive, tipped in by Armani Mighty. Lincoln Prep needs an answer here, coming up on 1 minute and a half, and United is pulling away. 48-31 currently. Tasama gonna let it fly. Can't make it, but Amoya drawing the contact and the foul. Can't ever say Brandon Amoya cheats his effort because he gives 110% every time, and it's showing here tonight. Moya off on the extra point there. 48-33. 44 seconds remaining in the half. Alete. Step back three. Can't get it to go. And Tasama going to bring it up now. Mako Tasama. Krakuin splitting defenders. Nearly loses it. And they do. Fast break now. Alete behind the back. Throw down that time. Okoji finishing it off in the fast break. It's a foul, and they're over the limit now. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up here for Omajafu. Omajafu missing both free throws that time. 8 seconds remaining. Russell with the ball. Russell has got to put up a shot. Mighty missed it that time, and that's going to be the end of the half. United taking over there late, 50-33. You're watching the OSBA Final 8 men's quarterfinal, Game 3. Again, you started here on the second half. Leading the way in scoring for both teams, Josh Omojofo. Omojofo has 17. And Vaishon Alete has 17 as well. Amoya unable to get it that time. Amoya on the first half at 8 points. And it looked like he stepped out of bounds that time, and he did. It's going to go back to Lincoln Prep. Whoever wins this game will be waiting around for the next game to end. So it'll either be Crestwood or Orangeville that they face. Omojofo to Mitchell. Hands it off to Tasama. Krakuin. Amoya for three. Unable to get it to go. Going into the half, United was really picking Lincoln apart on both ends of the floor. Nice drive inside. And Akoji adds to his total, make it 12. Now he had 10 in the first half. Mitchell. For three. Can't take the lid off the basket yet. Nice drive inside. Beautifully done that time. Olaju finishing it off. Omojafu had a hot start to this game. 17 in the first half. Can't add to it there. Gets the board and he finishes it off. Dasama. Mitchell thought about it. Nice extra pass to Omojafu. Lincoln not having a good shooting game here today. Wild shot that time. Gilgis Glasgow somehow gets it back. Alley-oop to Mighty. Discussion here about who it went off of. I expect her to change the call here. That's exactly what they're going to do. It's going to be Lincoln Prep's ball. Moya. Dasama to Omojafu. Tasama got fouled that time off the ball. Perhaps Coach Angelini would like to live without that one as Mitchell knocked down a three right after the whistle. Omojafu up top. Amoya. Looks like Omojafu slipped on the floor, and he throws it away. Russell up top now with the ball. Also gets it back guarded by Tasama. Okoji can't hit until Sama comes down with the board, and back comes Lincoln. Deep three for Mitchell. Finds the range. Lincoln Prep needs more of that, and quick. 6 minutes remaining in the third. Extra pass to Mighty. He wants to get a post up here. Iman Mighty now. No good, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Amoya. Mojafu now with the ball. Moya spinning inside. Met at the rim by Mighty. Armani Mighty putting up a defensive clinic here today. Sama, nice pass. Krakuin missed the net that time. Alete hands it off to Russell. Russell going to take it himself inside, uses the body and finishes tough. Jaffa receives the screen, turning the corner. Beautiful layup that time with the scoop. That time, Yamari Alete slipping on the floor. Majafu going to bring the ball up now for Lincoln. 16-point deficit they're trying to overcome. Euro stepping in the lane. Gets it to fall. Russell bringing it up past half court. Alete with the ball now. Mighty wants this matchup. Passes it off. Alete trying to draw the foul. Nearly got it to go. It's a good opportunity here for Lincoln Prep to cut into this lead. Getting closer and closer to making it a single-digit game. Still lots of time left in this game. Still another 10 to go, along with this 3:50. Krakuin finds a lane. Tough layup that time. Russell. Mighty stolen. Majafu somehow kept the ball. Gets it to Amoya. 2 chances at it, couldn't finish. Back comes United. Somehow gets it to go. Stefan Jimenez. Tough layup that time. Steven and Jenin coming into the game once again for Lincoln Prep. Osei Okoji checking back in as well. Omajafo, Tasama, and Jennant. Tasama for 3. Still can't find the range. And back comes United. Russell bringing the ball up. 2:43 remaining in the third. Russell, deep 3. Russell makes it. Stolen that time. Russell, alley-oop! Couldn't complete the jam. Second chance opportunity. Gonna call a foul on United. Going back to Lincoln. Tasama tied up there. Stolen. And here comes the slam he tried to get earlier. Vaishon Alete. And that's going to force Coach Angelini to take a break here. We're going to take a break now on that timeout. You're watching the OSBA Final 8. .204 remaining in the third quarter. United Scholastic Academy has completely taken over this game, 64-42. Sometimes I get confused with their short form being USA. Mitchell. Omojafu. Inside. Draws the foul. He's going to head to the line for 2. Off on the second free throw. 90 seconds remaining in the third. Russell. They're just letting it fly at this point. United seems like they're just playing so free right now. Omojafu. Strong drive to the rim and finishes with the left hand. Jimenez sets the screen. Alete for 3. Hits the front of the iron. Krakuin. It's going to stay with Lincoln. Good defensive play that time by Jimenez. And stolen right off the inbound. Somehow gets to Alete in the front court. Try to no-look pass there. Yep, they're having fun now. Omojafu. No good, but there's Amoya. Draws the foul, and he's going to head to the line for 2 with 16.8 seconds remaining. Good on the first. Make sure you guys stick around for that Crestwood and Orangeville game coming up next. It will be a late start. The tip was supposed to be at 6 o'clock, but we're not even in the fourth quarter yet here. It will be a late start, if I had to predict. I'd say around 6:30 or so or just after. Nearly lost the ball. Strong pass to the corner. Hits the backboard, and that's going to do it for the quarter. 67-47, 20-point advantage here for United over Lincoln. You're watching the Final 8. Welcome back to the Final 8. Fourth quarter action here. Omojafu letting one fly. Cuts the lead within 20. Lincoln Prep needs a big push here if they want to have a chance at continuing their season. Russell tried to scoop it in, can't, but he draws the foul. (69-50) here. Lincoln Prep, they got a pep to their step. They got to get it. They need to reach that next level. Amoya off the mark. Amoya on the rebound. Can't get it to fall, but he's going to head to the line for two. United bringing it up the court. It's not over just yet. Miscommunication on defense that time. Strong board. Jimenez looking to go to work in the post, passes it off. Okoji. Step back. I beg your pardon, Glasgow. Ooh. Looks like Jimenez is down. Looks like just for a brief second there, he's getting back up on under his own power. He's going to limp to the bench here, and Mighty's going to check in. Omojafu. Omojafu going to let it fly. United looking to add insult to injury here. Spin move. Gets his own board. Back up again, and he puts it in. Olaju. Tasama. Gonna let it fly. Tasama for three. Back within 20. 73-55, 18-point game. Russell lets it fly. No good off the back of the iron. Tasama. Moyo going to let it fly, and he finds the range. Olaju taking it himself again. Rolls off the rim. Omojafu pushing it. Somehow gets it over to Amoya. Went up strong, but he draws the foul. Racing up the court now is United. Gilgis Glasgow. Okoji got tied up that time. Back out top to Gilgis Glasgow. Okoji, good defense here by Lincoln. And a 3-second violation here. Armani Mighty again called for it down low. 6:28 remaining in this game. Lincoln trying to hold on to their season. 14-point game here. Still plenty of time left, but they need a run, and they need it quick. And Jenin, open three. Unable to find the range that time. Wild shot. Nice find to Omojafu. That would have been wild. I thought he was going up for the slam. They're called blocking foul and the foul. And the bucket, I should say. Olaju once again heading to the line. Very impressive game so far. Decked out in those neon pink shoes. Lincoln Prep's got to find a way to get some momentum back on their side. That three would have been huge for that case, but unable to get it to go. And now United walking the ball up the court in no rush here, trying to kill time, ready to move on to the next round where they will either face Crestwood or Orangeville. That game coming up next. A highly anticipated game. This gym is about to fill up. Omojafu. Tasama. Omojafu for three. Can't get it to go. Under 5 minutes now remaining in this game. Just dribbling the clock down. Gets it into Mighty. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Looks like he got tied up that time. They're going to call it jump ball. Jalen Jackson set to come into the game for the first time here for Lincoln. Number 7. Shooting guard. He's a senior. And a timeout coming here. United wants to talk it over. You're watching the Final 8. 4:34 remaining. And a shot clock violation. The shot clock was at 2 seconds on the inbound. Jaffa with the ball. Starting to see the fans come into this gym here as we're set to see Crestwood versus Orangeville, the highly anticipated game, at least the most anticipated game of the tournament so far. Obviously tomorrow we're going to have some stellar games, but for first round action we get a treat. Those two teams very well could be in the championship. Just unfortunate they have to run into each other in the first round. Jab step. Alete spinning, got stripped that time. Wild pass. Tries to keep it in, but it's going to go back to Lincoln here with 4 minutes remaining. Jaffa, a spectacular year this year. Third team All-Star for the OSBA. Tasama to Njenin in the corner. Gets one to go. Back down to a 13-point game, 3:40 remaining. Every time Lincoln starts to get something going, it seems United has an answer. Lincoln could really use a stop here. The clock is working against them now. Alete, scoop layup, can't get it to go. Tries to go up again, misses. Tasama for three. Finds the range and is back down to a 10-point game with 3:13 remaining. Blocked. Jackson stepped out of bounds that time, but a great defensive effort. Yamari Alete coming in now into the game. Number 14 checking in. Koji going to take a seat. Mighty with the ball up top. Tough pass inside, goes off of the arm of Lincoln Prep. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Alete with the ball up top. Spin to the fadeaway. Hit the rim, so no shot clock violation. 2:38 remaining, 12-point game. Tasama for three again. Off the mark. It's going to stay with Lincoln here. Moya got it knocked out of his hands. And a 5-second violation, unable to get it in. Credit to United's defense that time. Javier Gildress, Glasgow. Mighty, strong move, tough shot. And it's going to go back to Lincoln. 2:02 remaining in this game. Game 3 of 4, final game coming up next. Tasama, not strong enough on the shot that time. And United continuing to dribble the ball up slow, wasting time off the clock as we're coming up on 90 seconds here. Crossover back in the lane. And the foul, and that might be the dagger. Couple late substitutions here for United. That might be the end of the game here for Armani Mighty as he takes a seat. Got a big game tomorrow against either Crestwood or Orangeville. Well, Jafu Amoyo avoids the charging call that time. Can't get it to go on the second chance, and now we're under a minute here remaining in this game. And United could smell the next round at this point. They played a complete game all game. Russell inside, beautifully done that time, adding insult to injury. Tasama, nice drive inside. Krakuin finishes it off. And a timeout coming here for United. .8 seconds remaining. Tasama comes away with the steal. Russell, alley-oop, and the finish. Omojafu, too strong of a pass from Jackson. 15.5 seconds remaining. You'd think United will just dribble it out here and do the respectable thing. Full court press being played here still by Lincoln. Stolen by Jackson, and Russell takes it, and he's just going to dribble it out, and that'll be the end of the season for Lincoln Prep and United Scholastic Academy. We'll move on tomorrow to either face Orangeville Prep or Crestwood Prep. That game coming up next. You're watching OSBA Final 8.